Ooh, ooh. So, anyways, I'm I'm across town, and I get a call from one of my homeboys. Well, he really wasn't a homeboy. He was a homeboy of a homeboy. So we were just kind of mutual acquaintances. So, he calls me. He said, "Hey, Papito, I know you're around on the other side of town." I said, "Matter of fact, I am, brother. What can I help you with?" He said, "Well, I I got this chick that's still on that side, and I ain't got no transportation. So, I'm wondering if I throw you a couple dollars, will you pick her up for me?" I said, "Well, I can do that." He sends me the address. I go over there, and, as soon as she gets in, she's mesmerized. So, she was all right. But, I'm thinking like, well, I'm about to take her over to old boy's house, and, she might be a little loyal, so I ain't gonna say nothing to her. But I don't even have to, because she starts talking to me, you know, licking her lips and all types of stuff, talking all nasty. I said, listen, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna pull this thing over. So she says, pull that over then. Pull that over. So I'm like, and I'm thinking, where can I really pull over at? So I said, okay. I'm thinking of Art Vans. So it's an Art Vans, and they're closed, and it's a nice little spot in the back where it's nice and dark. So I said, okay. I take her to Art Vans, and she started treating me like I was her man. So I said, well, what we gonna tell old boy? She said, well, we just gonna tell him we went to McDonald's and we stuck in the drive-thru because it's a lot of people. So I said, okay. So now we in the back of Art Vans. I got the trunk open, and I got the upper half of her body laid in the trunk. So she bent over in the trunk like she getting something, but the only thing she's getting is this feeling that I'm giving her from the back. So, every time I throw my soul into her, the whole car is moving. It's a good thing it was in park. It would have rolled down the hill. So, like I said, I got her upper half in the trunk, and I'm giving her the best that I got. So, fast forward. Old boy done called a couple times. Like, hey, did you forget where I stayed? I said, no, we in the drive-thru. Here we come. So, she's like, well, give me your number. We need to hook up again. I said, show you right. So I dropped her off. A couple hours later, she calls me. I don't even want to be here no more. Will you come get me? I said, well, no, not tonight. I'm busy doing something. So she says, okay, I'll just stay here. But he ain't getting none. I said, okay. So now I tell my other homeboy what happened. I tell her his name. I tell him her name. And he like, oh man, that's my baby mama cousin. I always wanted to mess around with her. But she would have told on me. I said, well, I don't think she would say nothing. I'm a good judge of character. I said, well, I'm gonna talk to her, and I'm gonna find out. So next time I talk to her, I'm kind of hitting around, and she says, oh, I wouldn't say nothing. I said, okay, I didn't think you would. So I tell him about it. I said, I'm gonna set it up. Well, he's like, well, set it up there. So, I set it up. So me and him end up messing around with her together. So I'm like, okay, she's a party girl. So next time, I share her with another one of my friends. So I'm like, okay. So the next time, I share her with two of my friends and me. I said, oh yeah, we gonna see exactly how far she really wants to take it. So I up it a notch. Now it's me and three of my friends. So, I'm starting to think she really loves sex. And she don't care who it's with. So the girl, she had been in prison before. I said, okay, maybe it's because she was incarcerated that she done turned into, a nympho. So I told her, we gonna have a prison party. I said, can't nobody come unless they have been in prison. So I knew a lot of guys that had been in prison. So, I called up about 4 or 5 guys. I said, hey guys, listen, I got a live one. They said, what you mean? I said, I got a live one. I said, she gonna do anything I tell her to do. I said, well listen, y'all gonna have to give me $25 a piece. They said, man, $25 ain't nothing. I said, exactly. So give it to me. So, we all go to my homeboy's house. We're down in the basement. What we call it the dungeon. So everyone pays up. I bring the property. And everybody has a good old time. We done all mess with her. Back to back. Sometimes, the same time. Sometimes a couple people went back for seconds. I didn't charge them. So now, after this, we did this a couple more times. So she gonna tell me, I only do this because you want me to. I said, man, stop playing. You do this because you like to do it. So she says, Papito, I said, yes. She said, I don't really want to do this no more. I just want to be with you. I said, huh? You want to be with me? She said, yeah. I don't want to mess around with these other guys. I just want to be with you, Papito. But I'm thinking to myself, you done screwed all of my friends. How do you think that's going to work? So I said, okay. We gonna see what's going to happen. So, next time again, probably about a week later, I said, listen, I got some more guys. This is going to be the last time. She said, oh, okay. So, it really wasn't the last time, but I always told her it was the last time. Now, I don't know what happened to this girl, but the last I heard is she was pregnant. Now, it ain't no telling how many guys could have been the daddy. But I know it wasn't me. So, I'm gonna say about 2-3 months later, I told old boy who I was originally supposed to take her to, I told him what had happened. He was like, okay. He was like, man, I was doing the same thing with my friends. He said, man, we could have all partied with her. I said, well, actually, we all did party with her. So, that was the story of when I was charging them guys $25 a pop.